Yo, what up, man? So listen, I want to talk about right fast about the Colorado Oregon game, man, with Dion. You know what I mean? Listen, I love Dion to death. Dion is my guy. Dion is definitely my guy. Big shout out to Dion and the whole Colorado, man. What he doing over there, man? He's starting a whole movement over there. But listen, my point with that game, right? Like, what's the mindset? Did that game, and this is I'm talking to the boxing coach, the amateur not even amateur, pros, amateurs, whatever you are, boxing coach. How does this moment with Deion Sanders, you know, what's your mindset about that, man? Because I feel like in boxing, especially in amateur boxing, man, it's you got a lot of coaches, man, that they go in there and they see their guy in the gym. You know what I mean? They bigging them up. You know, they bring them to, a halfway gym, a after school program, and their kid beating up on all those kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like and then and then when they get in there with guys that really train, you'll understand. And this is not no knock on Dion because I love Dion, man. But Dion know that his guys ain't ready for that smoke yet. He already said it. He said I'm like 8, 9 dogs away from what I want to be. So he already knew. He know Oregon is on another level. But it's just like boxing again. In order to have a good fighter and good players, they have to go through that experience, man. You got coaches that don't want their guy to even spar with tough guys or nationally ranked guys. Like listen, man. I remember listening to oh man, it's crazy, man. See, my memory is shot too, man. Ain't my favorite trainer. But anyway, man, I he said that um sparring is everything. Tough sparring is everything. Like you got coaches that's protecting their guys from sparring. Not actual competition. I could almost see protecting your guy from competition, but you protecting your guy from sparring. That means you don't want him to be good. If you protecting your guy from sparring, you don't want him to be good. So I don't even look at you as a good coach when I feel like you don't want good sparring. So I'm done with you with just that aspect of the game. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to Dion. I think people outside of Deion Sanders and people that know football and people that know sports and know what it is, I think that they probably think that Deion thought he could. Deion know, but the guy people from the outside they don't know. They probably thought Colorado had an actual shot of winning. But I knew that. I just love what Prime is doing. But at the end of the day, but you could train all that is you could relate that all to boxing, especially this amateur game. This amateur game, man, you got coaches that protect their guys from sparring. Period. Period. So that's a different mindset. How I took that the lesson I learned from what happened with Dion is that no matter how nice I think my guys are or other people think it's way another level, man. It's That's what they mean when they say it's levels to this shit. It's levels. Dion's an awesome coach. I know coaches that are good, but it's a certain level, man. It's levels to this shit, man. And I'm trying to get to that level. That's the level I'm trying to get on the level where people understand. Oh shoot, that's a that's a get 'em boy fighter. You already understand what it is. You don't even got to see him fight. You just understand that it's a get. He from Get 'em boy. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I learned from that Dion. Dion, man, Dion is awesome. He is awesome. But Dion knew everybody know that it's another level to this game. He already said it again. Dion said, yo, listen. Dion said, yo, listen, I need I'm like 8, 9 dogs away from what so he already knew, man. But my point is when you translate that shit to the boxing shit, if you ain't got your guys, if you got your guys sparring after school programs, if you got your guys going to beginner, you understand what I'm saying, man? Listen, every time I bring my guys to go sparring, I'm looking for my guys to get fucked up. You know why? This is why I go because it don't count. First of all, sparring don't count, and now it gives me something that I could coach for. It gives me a level that I could coach for. When I go to sparring and my guys is beating up guys, man, that's not even. I want my guys to get beat up when we go to sparring. So we got something to work on. We constantly got something to work on. So, but that's what I learned, man. Like it's levels. It's levels, man. And my guys, and trust me, get them, boy. I'm still working, man. I'm still learning. There's so much things that I could get my guys to do. I'm constantly every day, man. I'm just thinking about how I could get my guys better because my guys depend on me. So I have to find a way for them to get better. I have to put them in dope situations. I have to put them in situations where the way that you train them is how you protect them. That's what coaches don't realize, man. If you training your guys the right way, you actually protecting them. But if you training your guys just to go in there and throw punches, man, you got them in danger. And parents, you shouldn't bring your kids there. You shouldn't. Like, well, that's just me, man. So, but yo, that's what I learned from the Dion thing, man. Listen, it's levels. It's levels.